Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to April. I feel like this eclipse season is also making you really understand something new about your next chapter, about who you are becoming and what you want next. I feel like there are big opportunities here for change. And it's not like this surface level change, it's like a deep, profound change. And it's more connected to you really shedding and letting go of this old identity, and that old identity, like who you've been up until now, the character you've been like kind of playing, it's changing. And that means that your habits, your behaviors, your ideas, and how you show up in connections, how you show up to the workplace, how you show up in your relationships, friends, family, love, like all of it. I just feel like there's this overall shift happening, and I feel like you're gonna be getting very inspired about what is happening next for you and keeping your eye looking forward. It's really like your eye on the prize, and you know if you can commit, and it's not only if you can commit, you can achieve it. It's like you are willing and ready to commit to, there's like new routines, there's a lot happening here. So we're going to break this down more, but I do want to put an emphasis on this eclipse season because we just had a full moon eclipse in Libra, and that's an opportunity for you to really accept the shifts that are happening in your relationships and how you relate to the world around you. So maybe you've always known that you are meant for more. Maybe you always knew that you are supposed to be a leader, or you just really understood your role in some way. Maybe it's as a parent or whatever, but there's something about you understanding your role and now fully embodying it, fully putting on that like mask. And it's not a mask like you're hiding, it's a mask like you've never really shown up with that level of power or awareness about who you are and how you want to really show up and operate in this world. And I feel like now you have this new level of confidence that is really emerging, and it's allowing you to plant new seeds, start new cycles, invite in new connections. It's like expand in new ways. And a lot of that is connected to how you see yourself. So your perspective on yourself is shifting. You're understanding you want more, you deserve more. And maybe up until now, there's been a little bit of a struggle with releasing. It could be like old people, so maybe like an ex or just a past. I'm also hearing like a parent, or there's just issues with friends, family, with whomever, it doesn't matter. But it's like there's been this little bit of either an obsessive, like, what's going on with this? What's happening with this? And we're always thinking about it, or this person or this idea. Okay, there's a second thing coming through that I want to talk about too for a second, because some of you are really having a hard time letting go of yourself, the old version of yourself, and how you have showed up in relationships, how you move through your day, and how it's like when you wake up, maybe for 10, 20, 30 years, you've always, got out of bed, made coffee, and like ran straight to work or whatever. And it's just like, now you want to shift that. Now you don't want to, drink so much coffee. You don't want to do that as first thing in the morning, as soon as you get up. It's like you want to take more time for yourself. I'm hearing like slow living. There's this overall energy here of you understanding how you want your life to look in, a year, 2 years, 5 years. But if you are establishing this new story, if you are establishing this new lifestyle and behavior, that takes some time. And when you're establishing those new things, you're gonna notice all of the old things that still come up. So those are the old habits and those old behaviors and those old ways of speaking to yourself, those old ways of limiting yourself. It's like, and I feel like a lot of you are really kind of struggling to let go of that old self. For sure, I am experiencing something like that also, so you're not alone. I have a lot of planets in the sign of Cancer, so I get it. But there's like this middle ground that you're sort of stuck in right now, where we know that we don't want to be doing these things. We know we don't want to be involved or investing our time, our energy, our money into these things. We know we don't want to be socializing or connecting to these people, but we're still a little bit like 1 foot in that world. And we're trying to balance this new world, this new direction, this new level of commitment and investment. And like, there's the new world that is still showing up, you're participating in it. There's the old world that you're still clearing, you're still participating in it. And in the middle, you are trying to figure out who the fuck you are now and how you can show up more authentically. So it's like, it feels like it's a little bit of a confusing or emotionally conflicting time. It feels like it could be a little bit challenging. We're also in the middle of eclipse season. Mercury will be retrograde also. There's a lot of heavy energy right now. If you want to help clearing your old, self or your old relationships or whatever, watch my cord cutting workshop, okay? You can find it on my website. I also have an eclipse season workshop. This is a very powerful time for us to be clearing and letting things go and cleaning up, because in about a week or two, we have a new moon eclipse in the sign of Aries, okay? And Aries is a cardinal energy. It invites in a new start, a new cycle. We're also now in the new energetic year. Finally, it just started. We have eclipse season bringing in another new 6-month cycle. So it's like, there's a lot of new starts. So now is the perfect time for you to be cleaning up your energy and making more available space for what is coming, because the next level of expansion is going to be big. And you have an Ace of Cups here, you have an Ace of Wands here, you have the Judgment card. So like, renewal is on the horizon. Renewal is on the horizon, okay? You also have this Two of Cups and this Nine of Cups. Okay, so new collaborations, new partnerships, new romance, but there's a lot that you're still letting go of. With this Seven of Coins reverse, the Death card, this Eight of Swords, I feel like a lot of you could be feeling more stressed because you're looking for the answer. You're looking for this new opportunity. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can sense it in your energy field. This new person, this new relationship, this new job, this new offer, this new way of showing up, this new creative expression. And it's because it's already in your energy field, but it hasn't fully settled into the body yet. And that's because we haven't entered this next cycle. So after around April 8th, I believe, is when we have the new moon eclipse in Aries. And make sure you watch that workshop also. Just so you know, all of my workshops are pay what you can, because I want them to be accessible. They're super supportive. And the cord cutting is also pay what you can. It's like a sliding scale. So don't just watch these readings and think it's enough. We need to do something with this energy, especially right now. And you have this Nine of Cups, this Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. You have so much new opportunity coming your way. You also have a 10 of Coins here, okay? It's there's a lot of potential for expansion with new collaborations, new work. I feel like some of you have also been trying to establish a new business or something, and now you're going to, things are gonna be clicking, or you've already got it good to go. And I'm hearing after May, you're really gonna be noticing expansion and movement with all of those things. But what's really important about this specific time is that when Aries, which is a cardinal sign, so it looks like this. Aries is at the top, Libra is here, Cancer is here, and Capricorn is here. They make this T-square, okay? That T-square gets activated with these eclipses. So you are definitely feeling this energy. You are supported more so than some other signs, because it is happening on a 90-degree axis to you, which means it can feel a little bit more uncomfortable, but that friction is what allows you to build enough energy to blow through that limitation. So you have this new opportunity to invite in this Two of Cups, this Nine of Cups, which is full satisfaction and excitement about your future. I feel like you're starting to feel excited again about your life. You're going to start to see that other opportunities and people start to show up and make you feel inspired to take action and try something new. So this is a very good sign, but you can't accept the new offers. You can't expand in new ways if you're still holding on to these old things. You can't hold on to these old things. So like, that's what this last week we had a full moon eclipse, and the full moon eclipse happens every 6 months. It's an opportunity for you to finally close the door and lock it. And that means we are cutting the cords, we are clearing shit out, and we are leaving it in the past, because after the new moon eclipse, which is going to be a new door opening, you're gonna have a lot of good shit coming your way. So go and watch the cord cutting, go and watch the eclipse season workshop. Do yourself a favor and also support me. Please share this on your Instagram story. I literally am here supporting you every month for the last like 4 years. Like, come on, share me on your Instagram story, okay? I love you. I'll see you very soon, Cancer. You can find all of my workshops and support on my website. I'll tag some of them below, and I love you. I'll see you very soon. Ciao.